Hello, thank you for watching this snapshot video. Going to discuss a couple of developments in the markets, a couple of moves that have taken place, one in the euro, one in the NASDAQ index. Euro getting a move higher this morning following some comments from ECB President Draghi. The key word always with these central bankers at the moment seems to be transitory, and he's talking about, he's kind of shifted what is transitory. We're always talking about inflation here, and before it was that oil prices are rising and that's a transitory effect that's pushing inflation higher. Now he's talking about other global factors that are weighing inflation down. So actually he's saying that the things that are dragging inflation lower than was expected are the transitory ones. So what do we take away from that? Actually, he sees inflation heading higher. That eventually needs the ECB to step back from their very aggressive monetary policy, and so hence the euro is rising, and it's at a key technical level. We're going to have a look in the chart in a minute. On the flip side, we've seen a bit of a strong reversal in the NASDAQ. It's around a level that we mentioned in the week ahead video, where we thought some weakness might come into the market. It might be, again, some transitory weakness, but it could be the start of something a bit more significant. So I'm going to have a look at the charts now and show you those levels. So just taking a look at the euro against the dollar here, you can see today's daily price candle. What's been happening is we've been holding below the 20-day moving average. Has been a kind of moving resistance for a couple of weeks really, and today we've seen a significant breakout to the top side above that 20-week moving average and also above the 112 level. We're still in the midst of this trading range, but as you can see, generally still in a part of an uptrend. And we're right at this key level here, which is the 113 mark, where we reversed just before the US election. So it's going to be a significant move once we can get above this 113 level. Today's price action suggests we may at least get another test of 113. Equally, in the euro against the pound, you can see that this has been a strong level, the 88.50. We've pulled back from there a couple of times. We're eyeing out a potential double top pattern here, but today's price action reversing nicely off the 20-day moving average again in euro sterling, suggesting that maybe there's a chance that we break that 88.50, and there really isn't too much in the way of resistance until we get to the 90 level. Switching gears to the US Tech 100 as we trade the NASDAQ. This is a bit more of a zoomed in daily candlestick chart. Here's the kind of breakout level from the big decline. We had a base, we kind of broke through there, we held above it for a few days, and we got right up to the 76.4 fib that we mentioned, and the breakout area, the 5850, where these lows maintained and where we broke down. That's pretty much where the price reversed quite strongly yesterday from a big up day to finishing the day lower. So that this price signal here, this kind of shooting star type pattern, indicates lower prices. We're already starting to see some today pre-market open. The fact that we've taken out these lows would be a confirmation of this bearish signal, suggesting that maybe we go down to test these lows again around here at 5680, and potentially we come down and we actually take out these lows here for a move down perhaps as low as 5550, but that's getting a little ahead of ourselves. But this is quite a bearish signal after a big drop, suggesting maybe there's some desire for a follow through. So that's it for today's snapshot video. We've seen a bounce in the euro. We want to see if other central bankers from the ECB back up what Mario Draghi is saying. Also, we obviously want to see what happens on the dollar end of the scale to see if we can break these key levels. Also, the NASDAQ index, we're in a strong uptrend, but there looks like maybe the first signs of a more extensive pullback in technology stocks, particularly within that NASDAQ index. If you enjoy these videos, don't forget to follow LCG on social media.